Well, good evening, everyone. How is everyone today? Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope everybody is doing well. Let me check my stats in OBS, make sure we're not talking to ourselves here. Looks like we're doing good. All right. Now, if you're watching the VOD after the fact, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join us. Happy Sunday, everybody. For some of you, it's Sunday. Happy Monday. For the rest of us, we are exactly 24 hours and 30 minutes away from the new year, at least for me anyway. For others, it's probably about 48 hours, but 2025 is like right around the corner. So how is everyone? It's good to see you guys. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be on for some late night No Man's Sky. The Liquidators expedition is live, so we're going to jump into some of that today. So who do we have out there? Socktivus the Great, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us. Eric McDuffie, what's up, brother? How are you, man? Thanks for joining us tonight. And Cade's Arcade, welcome, man. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And everybody, if you don't already know, Cade's Arcade is a fellow content creator. You guys go to his channel, check him out, show him some love. And again, if you're watching the VOD after the fact, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join us. We're going to be on for about an hour and a half or so, just to get our feet wet, if you will, with the Liquidators expedition. So if anybody out there is new, I am OddMan105, aka the Odd One. This is going to be a late night No Man's Sky live stream. It is almost 11:30 p.m. for me. So we're going to hop right in there and get this started. Cade's Arcade, no problem, brother. No problem at all, man. Okay, let me double check my stats in OBS before we begin. Looks like OBS is doing good. Now, if you guys haven't done so, please do me a massive favor. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Also, if you are new here, thanks for joining us. But before posting anything in chat, please take a second. Read the chat rules down below in the description. Very important. Okay? Very important. And I'm going to leave it at that. All right. With that being said, I see Streamlabs is here. Streamlabs, behave yourself. Don't be messing up, Streamlabs. I got my eye on you. Okay. Stats are good. Hold it. Let me bring that up. Just in case we drop some frames, I need to know what's going on. Okay. So Socktivus the Great says it's 8:28 a.m. In the morning on Monday in Texas. Well, I appreciate you joining us, man. Hopefully I can make your Monday better. Okay, I think we are ready to go. Let's let the song finish and we will transition. So Ed Venture, good to see you, man. Thanks so much for joining us. 9:29 a.m. for you in Michigan. Nice. Beautiful state, by the way, Michigan. Absolutely love Michigan. All right. Nice. And we are ready. Okay. We're good there. Bring up the game. Let's transition. Okay, we are ready. All right. So what I'm going to do is hop in with my live stream Let's Play save. So let's use this one. Oh, Socktivus the Great, thank you, man. Yes, guys, beat up on that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. And again, not expecting a really big crowd for tonight's live stream. Usually the No Man's Sky live streams are more laid back. They're more for a smaller crowd. You know, kind of a nice laid back, chill live stream. More for us than it is for the vast majority. So let's hop in and let's do some of this. Now, anyone who's familiar with No Man's Sky knows that when you start an expedition with a pre-existing save, you can bring certain items with you. I'm not going to bring anything with me, only because I have so many different saves, and I don't want to start a brand new save for the live stream or for this expedition. But I'm going to do the new player experience with this one, so we're not going to bring or import any supplies, materials, or weapons or starships. We're going to do this completely fresh. Although I would like to bring this staff because it's a pretty beast staff. It's got a fully upgraded pulse spitter on it. All right, let's get over here and start this thing, shall we? There's the Quicksilver Synthesis Companion over there calling me. Man, I'm not going over there. Okay, so we're not going to bring anything with us. Let's start this fresh, and we'll do the new player experience with this. I'm probably going to hate myself for this, but you know what? Let's do it. All right. Accept. And I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are all getting ready for the new year. Like I said, 2025 is like less than 2 days away. For me, 2025 will be here in about 24 hours and 30 minutes. So the cool thing is that because I live in Japan and I'm 14 hours ahead of the U.S. for the most part, I get to celebrate New Year's Eve twice. So go figure. All right, let's do it.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
All right, that's just creepy. That's creepy. Rashidi, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. Long time no see. And thank you for joining us today, bro. You're busy working? I hear you, man. Thanks for joining us, brother. Good to see you. Okay, I think we're on a radioactive planet. Or what's called a supercritical planet. If that's the case, we should probably pick up some uranium for launch fuel. Ooh, I got a Sentinel rifle. Nice.
User initialization sequence complete.
First contact. Okay, first thing we need to do is get some things organized here. So let's move life supports, move that, and move hazard protection over here. You know what? Let's boost the shield lattice. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, and this is armor or shields. We'll put that together. All right, good. Starship. Okay, that's not a bad looking hauler. That's not too bad. Still a hauler though. And multi-tool. Look at that. We got a pre-outfitted, scatter blaster. So let's go ahead and put this stuff together. All weapons go in. That's a blueprint. Okay, so let's supercharge all of this. There we go. All right, that should help. Let's move this over here. Scanner over there, and definitely keep the paralysis mortar. We're going to need that. So Rashidi, it depends on when the last time you played No Man's Sky. There is a lot new. There's a great deal new in this game. Basically, I'm replaying the Liquidators expedition. Okay, so we need a lot of everything. Actually, we need to scan a bunch of stuff too, so let's start scanning. Octopus the Great says he has yet to play. All I have to say is that the expeditions, depending on which expedition it is, the expeditions may or may not teach you how to play the game. The previous expedition did, believe it or not. So we need to scan a bunch of stuff. And what we're going to do, let's get on the ball and grab a bunch of materials. Hey, Girl Cyan, what's up, stranger? How are you? I hope you're doing well, and Happy New Year to you. I know it's a little early, but Happy New Year to you. Yes, No Man's Sky Monday. I actually tried to live stream yesterday, but IRL stuff got in the way. But we're here now. Did I or did I not scan that stupid plant? There we go. Okay, so we need some of everything. We should probably grab the salt too because I think we're going to need it. Okay, that's advanced.
Radiation protection void.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of things in this game to scan. Okay, we do have to mark out some hazardous flora along the way, but we literally need everything. So we're going to take some time to mine up a bunch of resources. There we go. And of course, since we're just starting, we need to scan everything. So how are you guys? Hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas and hope you're ready for the new year. And I think 2025 is going to be a massive year for No Man's Sky. There's a magnetized ferrite deposit right over there. Where's my starship, just out of curiosity? Okay, somewhere in that direction. It's right there. Okay. Unknown building is an unknown building. Okay, nice. Alright, let's get these supplies. Like I said, we need some of everything. We are hurting units right now. And we're going to slowly begin to make our way over to the starship. Dustin, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, Eric McDuffie, I saw that. He did put out a video on it. I'm going to be doing another video, another talking head piece on it tomorrow myself. Because I think it's complete and total BS that Rockstar Games is relying solely on AI chatbot moderation to moderate the streams. Or not their streams, to moderate their game sessions. And this over-reliance on AI chatbot moderation is causing quite a few players to lose access to their games that they're paying money for. And that's just BS. Dustin, no, I have not bought Cyberpunk 2077. Okay, Starship is in that direction. Let's head there. And we should probably take a second to review. And we're getting a crap ton of carbon. That's exactly what we need. But we also need, let's see here. We need sodium and dihydrogen and we need to find a cave. Biological horror, where? Oh, there's my ship. Oh, there they are. Alright, it's murking out time. Yeah, you gotta kill like 10 or 15 of these things. There we go, 12 biological horrors. Okay, we found our starship. Nice. Let's grab this. Hot Stepper, good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. Hope you're doing well. So Rashidi asks, so Oddman, do you make your base on a planet or a freighter? On a planet, usually. Now, I like freighter bases because they're mobile and because you can plant as many refiners as you want on a freighter base. Okay, so we found our starship. Yeah, we are hurting units right now. The good news is that if we can find some sources of cash down here, we can buy most of what we need at the space station. This is not like the Adrift expedition where nobody was around for light years. And again, Hot Stepper, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. The Japanese New Year is going to be off the chain. In Japan, the New Year is the biggest holiday of the year. We'll take that rusty metal. We can refine that. We're totally going to sell that Viking dagger. We don't need it. And we'll sell the stupid Gek relic as well. But the New Year is the most... It's the most popular holiday in Japan, so it's going to be pretty lit. Out of here. We're going to need that Mordite later, too, I think. Out of here. Now, the community goal for merking these things out is 50. Every player has to take out at least 50 of these things. There we go. Swarm subsiding. Get out of here. Okay, let's check this machinery. The living slime, we don't need it. It converts to runaway mold, which converts to nanites, but wow, we got an A-class hyperdrive module. Yes, please. That's pretty good. I will totally take that. Not bad. What we need is a cave. So the Japanese New Year is going to be off the chain. But just to let everyone know, I'm not planning on really going anywhere. Just because, you know, at my age, going out for New Year's is not quite as fun as it used to be. So what I think I'm going to do for New Year's Eve, tomorrow night, and New Year's night, probably going to live stream some No Man's Sky. That's what I'm probably going to do. Okay, so we found our starship. Hot Stepper asks, have you ever attended New Japan Wrestling Show or Wrestling Kingdom? Yes, and here's the deal. My former employer, I don't like to really talk about them that much because they were trash. We used to host events for New Japan Wrestling. That just scared the crap out of me. Who was that? We got a new sub. So, who is this? Harvey. Okay, let's just say Harvey. Ochieng. Harvey Ochieng. Welcome to the Odd Ones, everybody. Let's get some 07s out there in chat right now. Proper hand salute to Harvey Ochieng. Welcome to the Odd Ones. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome aboard. That totally just scared the crap out of me. That was a jump scare. But yeah, as I was saying, I used to work for an organization that hosted events for New Japan Wrestling, and very interesting. Some of the nicest people you'll ever meet are those professional wrestlers. Sure, they put on the persona, big, bad, bold, and mean, and everything else. Those are some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Every one of them was on steroids, though. They're all on steroids. That's all I got to say. But some of the nicest people you ever meet. All right, let's hop in the ship. Okay, so we got some broken stuff here. Looks like we got some pure ferrite, too. All right, so Liquidator command broadcast follows. Glorious Liquidators, your vanguard heroes have located a vile infestation spreading in this sector. All local cleanup units are hereby considered activated. The the Vanguard have tracked and marked the infestation sites, Report for duty at your nearest rendezvous point immediately. Acknowledge order. They gave me an air conditioning hauler. You got to be kidding me. Dustin, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, we need to find a cave if at all possible. So now that we've located our starship, let's scan. We're hurting for a lot of stuff. So the early part of this expedition is going to be me gathering a crap ton of resources. So I'm going to stand here and mark out all the plants. We need to find a cave. There is some magnetized ferrite here that we can grab. Okay, there's some sodium. Let's go get it. But yeah, we used to host events for New Japan Wrestling, and some former WWE wrestling superstars, because basically it's a circuit. It's a circuit. Wrestlers, once their contracts with one organization expire, they will join other wrestling organizations, and they'll make a circuit. New Japan Wrestling is one of those wrestling circuits. It's part of it. And like I said, the wrestlers that I met were some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. I don't know if anybody here remembers Caval, who was NXT. Hey, Cody the Security Bear. What's up, brother? How are you, man? Thanks for joining us, bro. Hey, there might be some nightmare sausage in this expedition. I can't remember. It's been a while, Cody. I can't remember. But Cody, as always, it's good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining us. And everybody, Cody, the Security Bear, and Arcade Services is a fellow content creator. You guys go to his channel, check him out, show him some love. Okay, there's some water over there. Not a whole lot of ferrite dust. We're going to be hurting for ferrite dust. I need to find a cave. What's that? Pancakes? Yes, sir. We'll take that condensed carbon. Yes, please. Yeah, I can't remember whether there's nightmare sausage in this expedition or not. I don't think so. I don't think we'll be doing any cooking, but we could probably whip some up if necessary. Okay. Okay, first thing I want to do, we can totally murk out that gigantic plant. Bud316, hello, how are you? Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. So Bud316 says, I was watching the GTA stream from the other night. It was a good one. That was a fun live stream, wasn't it? That was a very fun live stream. The conversation over waffles versus pancakes was hilarious. That was hilarious. I can't believe pancakes won. I still can't believe pancakes won. That was stupid funny. I mean, come on. We can't. You can't deny the fact that waffles were perfectly designed to hold butter. They're perfectly designed to do one thing, and that's hold butter and syrup and whipped cream and hold everything else. If you get pancakes, everything just kind of slides off of the pancakes, you know. But yeah, that was a fun live stream. Okay, we got some more. Let's grab that sodium. Okay, we're not going to stray too far from the starship because we got to check our... and there's a cave right there. So my ship is... Starship is over there, 200 meters away. And there's a cave right here. We need to get in that cave. We need everything in this cave. Everything. All of it. I want all of it. Hey, Cody, I can get with some peanut butter on waffles, man. I can totally get with peanut butter on waffles. If you haven't tried peanut butter on pancakes, you got to try it. I'm serious. Just go get yourself some regular Skippy's peanut butter. Put it on some hot pancakes or some hot waffles. I'm telling you, with some butter, it's golden. Golden. Alright, I think we just hit the mother lode for everything that we need. I'm so glad I found this cave. Okay, now that we're out of the elements, let's take a second to look at our expedition milestones. So we found our starship, unstable plasma, supreme defense system upgrade. We need that. We're totally going to need that. Unstable plasma, we need that for the plasma launcher, and we got an S-class shield module. We're going to plug that in right now. We do not have... Can we make one? Yeah, we don't even have plans for one yet, so we need to get a backpack refiner at some point. That's for the starship. This goes here. Get rid of that. That we can process. That we can sell. The rancid flesh we need. We can totally use that rancid flesh for something. I just can't remember what it is. Alright, but we should have enough space to get more carbon. We got 5,000 carbon already. We need more oxygen, ferrite dust, and we definitely need cobalt. So, yeah, we're going to be in this cave for a while. So, expedition rewards, we got that one. So we need to leave the planet, warp to a new star system. This is Supreme Scatter Blaster upgrade, shell greaser plans. Okay. Reach the first drop zone and purge the first infestation site. Relatively easy stuff. I did my part already. You have to take out, if we mark this, this will tell us that we have to murk out. I think each player has to do 50 of those biological horrors, I think. Cody, thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. We're going to be live streaming No Man's Sky again tomorrow night as well, which will actually be the last No Man's Sky live stream for me for 2024. But we're definitely going to live stream this again tomorrow night. But I appreciate you being here, man. Okay, so we'll mark that. All right. Dustin says waffles and pancakes are made out of the same dry food. Yeah, of course they are. Exactly. Dustin, the whole argument between pancakes and waffles was out of fun. Nobody should be taking any of that seriously. They're made of the exact same thing. Yeah, we all know that. We know that, but it was done out of fun. You know, that's the kind of stuff I like to do on my channel. Just have some ridiculous fun with you know, talking about food. Okay, we need that cobalt. Cobalt's going to be good for ion batteries, which we need to replenish our hazard protection. I want all the cobalt. What we are really hurting for is oxygen. Fortunately, we're getting oxygen as a supplement by mining out everything in this cave. So we're going to be in this cave for a little while. Dustin says, I had just had French mustard on cracked wheat bread. Did you have anything else with that French mustard? Cody says, I wonder if someone has managed to make a half pancake, half waffle hybrid. I'm pretty sure someone has done that before. But how would that work? Because you need a waffle iron to make the waffle. As far as I know, there's no such thing as a pancake iron. So how would that even work? So Hot Stepper says Yorkshire puddings are made of the same ingredients. Also, they just cooked. They're just cooked differently, but they both hit the spot the same way. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You know what? You guys have been talking about Yorkshire pudding for quite some time. I might have to try some of that. Obviously, because I'm in Japan, it's not a staple food, but I'm pretty sure I can find a restaurant that has it. Yeah, this cave was an absolute godsend. I'm glad I found it. Okay, so we are running short on space. What do we have in here that we can get rid of? Break those down. So we got some silver. That can go to the starship. Let's get rid of the cave of the marrow bulb. I shouldn't do that because we need the sodium too. But we're doing pretty good for sodium. We got some sodium, so alright, not bad. Okay, we'll leave that because we need the space more than anything else. Alright. Phase 1 should be relatively easy. But we need everything in this cave, and I'm talking all of it. So Operation Mooch the Cave is officially underway. We're going to mooch the crap out of this cave. So hope everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Someone asked me the question of what game I'm most looking forward to in 2025. I'm going to be honest, most of what I've seen coming out in 2025 appears to be live service trash. I'm just not a fan of live service games. GTA Hacks and Facts, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well. And happy early New Year's to you, man. Yeah, I'm just not really a fan of live service games. That's why I played No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is a single-player game first and foremost with multiplayer capability. So I could just as easily go into my options, go to network, and I can turn multiplayer on. We're going to disable that. I can turn multiplayer on and set my group to anybody. There is multiplayer capability in No Man's Sky. But, again, I'm normally a solo player anyway. And one of the reasons that I like No Man's Sky so much is because Hello Games took the time to focus on the single-player aspect of the game first, and not multiplayer. Which is why I think it's a great game. But in general, I'm not a fan of live service games, and that's largely what I see being released in 2025. So. Ah, Hot Stepper. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Definitely going to check out a YouTube video on it, man. I'm definitely going to check it out. Yeah, I will always not regret, not making it to the UK before getting married. I'll always regret that. That's just going to be one of my biggest regrets. Like I told my wife one day, honey, I want to take a trip to the UK. Just like I told her one day, I said I wanted to take a trip to I wanted to take a trip to Australia. She said, no, you're not taking a trip to the UK. You're not going to Australia either. No, you're not going there. No, you're not going to go by yourself. I didn't say I was going to go by myself. I said us. I said I want to take a trip. That means us. No, we're not going to the UK. We're not going to take a trip. So that was the end of that conversation. So, and that's mostly because I wanted to go. Okay, hey, Bud316, thanks for stopping in, man. Good to see you all, as always, man. Take care of yourself, and God bless you, man. Happy New Year to you. Cody says, chili cheese fries. Yes, make sure it's cheddar cheese on them fries, though. I want some cheddar cheese on them fries, man. Okay, so how much cobalt do we have? And do we have enough to make some bat trays? Yeah, we got plenty of cobalt. Because I'm greedy, let's get a little bit more. Okay, that's cave marrow. We don't want that. Only because I'm running out of space. Yeah, this cave was an absolute godsend. I'm glad I found it. So we're not going to need carbon for the rest of this playthrough, more than likely. How much do we have? We got 9,000 carbon. We got enough carbon. How much oxygen do we have? Yeah, a hot stepper. That's what I said. I said I'm not going by myself. We're going. I said I would like to take a trip. That means us. We're going. The reaction was the same. That's all I'm going to say. How much oxygen? We got 1,000 oxygen. Okay, we're sitting good for oxygen. You know what? Let's max out. Let's go ahead and max out our carbon. Let's go ahead and max it out. That way we can get as much oxygen as we can, because I can't stand mining for oxygen. Now, the one thing that we are missing... Okay. The one thing we are missing... okay, we can purge the extra carbon. I shouldn't do that. Is ferrite. Not ferrite dust. We need more ferrite dust too, but we're mostly missing... Nope, harvested 650 resources in one burst. Okay, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I will take it. We need to get... dihydrogen. And I absolutely hate mining for dihydrogen. I hate it. Okay, so Operation Mooch the Cave was a success. Let's see what we got. Purge this. Let's get back to the ship. Get rid of this. Alright, good. How much? Okay, so we have plenty of cobalt. We can make some ion batteries. We need more ferrite dust and everything else. We are hurting for dihydrogen. Alright, let's get out of this cave. This cave was a godsend. Operation Mooch the Cave was a complete and total success. Thank you, sir. We're out of here. We got plenty of carbon. Alright, ship should be over there. There we go. And I'm stuck. So Bud316 says he could use some help. He's playing on PS4. Bud316, which game are you talking about? Grand Theft Auto?
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, that's all salt. This planet is very limited. Alright, we're back at the ship. Okay, let's see if we can fix some stuff here. Yep. We barely had enough. We barely had enough to fix that. Okay, hermetic sealed metal plating. We should have some condensed carbon. I think we can make a metal plating. Metal plating and... Yep, hermetic seal. Alright, good. Okay, we got that fixed.
Technology prepared.
Okay, let's install some of this technology. This is a hyperdrive module, so this can go... We don't have the hyperdrive installed yet, but we can stick this in here anyway. Let's move this over here. Or actually, let's move it over there. Launch thruster, pulse engine, shields. Okay, anything else? Yeah, we're hurting for just about everything right now. We do have repair kits, but we won't need them. Alright, nice. Okay, next, we need to get our hands on some of the bigger resources. There's some dihydrogen right over there. Let's grab some. We need at least some starter dihydrogen to get us to the space station. Oh, hold it before we go anywhere. Let's drop some crap off to the starship. Because we are just about full. Yeah, we got to transfer some stuff over to the ship. Crap that we're not going to need, like this. We don't need that. We'll drop this off. Leave that. Leave that. Ship. Move the Mordite. Move that. Okay, everything else will keep on us. Alright. Now let's go. So GTA Hack says he doesn't really like the XS version of GTA because of the background buzz noise. I don't have that problem. That might be a fluke with your installation, man. Like I said, when I play GTA, when I play the expanded and enhanced version on the Xbox Series X, I don't hear anything. The sound is as crisp as it could possibly be. Now, I will say that you could be experiencing problems with your HDMI connection, so you might want to reset that. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Okay, what do we got? Oxygen. We got plenty of oxygen. We need that dihydrogen, so that's what we need. Let's grab that. Something else that we're probably going to try to do, because this planet has copper, uranium, magnetized ferrite. So we need to get some uranium. We need that copper. Definitely need that copper because we're going to need chromatic metal. Yeah, but we need as much dihydrogen as we can possibly get. Break those down. I am curious, can I install... That's a standard mining beam. Okay, never mind. This is not a normal sentinel weapon, it just looks like one. Alright. Some more dihydrogen. We are hurting for ferrite dust. So how's everybody out there? Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I will say, I know Dustin asked the question about Cyberpunk 2077 earlier. I will say that I do plan on buying Cyberpunk 2077. I'm going to buy my copy from GOG, Good Old Games. And that's because GOG is actually run by CD Projekt Red, the developers of Cyberpunk 2077. So when I buy my copy, I'm going to get it from them. That's if I can't find an actual physical copy of the game. Ooh, I see a juicy grub. Let's go steal it. Hi there. Oh, I need a hazmat gauntlet. That's right. Dang it. Never mind. Well, that sucks. Okay, so where are all the good resources? I think we got enough dihydrogen to get us off this rock, but what we need... Copper. Market. I don't think there's anything closer. That's 800. That's magnetized ferrite, 1,000. God, I think we need crystal sulfide too. You know what? Let's grab that crystal sulfide while we're here. Let's grab it. I think we need it.
Radiation detected.
I think we need the crystal sulfide. We might as well scan all of the animals down here. The aquatic animals.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
There we go. First time I'd ever seen a swimming cow. Okay.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright, so we got 6. We could use those clams. There's some more crystal sulfide over there. Alright, let's grab one more stack. Like I said, the early game is all about crystal sulfide. And getting resources. Salt, sodium, salt, ferrite dust. Okay.
Units received. Radiation protection falling.
Ouch. Alright, where's that copper? Actually, where's my ship? Magnetized ferrite, copper, right over there. Alright.
Extreme radiation detected.
Okay, let's make some bat trays while we're here because we're going to need those. So GTA hacks, very interesting. Very interesting. Like I said, I've never experienced that since playing Grand Theft Auto. In fact, I've had worse quality. I've had worse gaming quality when playing the old gen version of GTA. But I haven't had one problem with the with next gen. Not one problem at all. Okay, so let's see. We need to make some bat trays.
Falling.
Let's make 10 of those. And we'll keep the sodium. Yeah, that's the only game that does it. Yeah, that's kind of strange. Yeah, like I said, I haven't experienced it, so I got nothing for you. This better be a massive vein of copper. That's all I got to say.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, that's pretty big. That's pretty big. We need all the copper. Alright. We need as much of this stuff as we can get. Yeah, that's my recommendation. Although I do think you should try to make a backup copy of your save first before deleting it. definitely make a backup copy of your save. If nothing else, upload your save data. I think there's a way to do it for a console. Sakavus Great says that's what she said. That's exactly what she said. There's a joke in there somewhere, people. And again, thank you guys so much for sticking with us. Just as a reminder, the early game of No Man's Sky is always gathering resources, and I like to take a lot of time to gather resources. Since we still have plenty of time to knock out this expedition, we'll try to complete Phase 1 today, which shouldn't be too terribly difficult. I mean, we've got all the weapons and everything that we need already. For some of the more advanced milestones, we're probably going to need something like an advanced pulse spitter. We definitely need the paralysis mortar, because one of the milestones requires that we literally nuke 4 enemies at once. The only way to do that is with the paralysis mortar. So you got to stun them, then you got to nuke them. So what's everybody doing out there for New Year? Sound off in chat. Me personally, I'm going to stay at home and probably live stream, like I always do. And I know this is a bit off topic, but what do you guys think we're getting for the next weekly update in Grand Theft Auto? I mentioned this before. I think that the new update, the weekly update, will probably be... Oh, Sakabus the Great says he's going to be home working. That's pretty much what I do as a content creator. I work from home. But I think the update's going to be, if we don't get a business, I think it's going to be contact missions. We're probably going to get contact missions. I just have a strange feeling that it's either contact missions, vehicle import-export, or air freight cargo. I don't think we're going to see Dre on bonus just yet. We'll probably see Dre on bonus sometime in January, but I don't think it's going to be immediate. Yeah, GTA hacks, I would love to see Dre on bonus. Seriously. That's some of the best money making that you can get. Yes, Octopus the Great says Vigilante on sale. If Rockstar puts that freaking Vigilante on sale, I will buy it. That's all I gotta say. If they put the Vigilante on sale, I'll buy it. I can't believe Rockstar didn't put it on sale for Black Friday. What the crap was that all about? So we shall see. Tomorrow's video will probably be a talking head piece for. I'm talking about video on my channel. Probably another talking head piece on the recent another suspension of one of my favorite GTA creators, Jackknife Finnegan. And like I said, I have nothing but mad respect for Jackknife Finnegan. He's one of the great GTA creators in my opinion. So for him to get an account suspension again over some AI chatbot moderation is asinine, and Rockstar Games really needs to get a handle on that. They need to basically, in my opinion, disable chatbot moderation until it works, or get some actual human beings to monitor chat. We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar company, Rockstar Games, AAA game development company, that's relying solely on AI chatbot moderation to solve that problem, or to solve a problem that's existed since day one. Girl Science says, oh, pizza, pizza and beer with the hubby. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Haven't started GTA yet, but since I finally got my PS Remote Play working, may play in the bed. Hey, do it. I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it. Grand Theft Auto is a game that will consume and enthrall you. It will. It will also piss you off because of some of the stupid decisions that Rockstar Games makes. But Grand Theft Auto, in my opinion, is definitely worth the money, especially now because it doesn't cost as much as it used to. All right. So we got all the copper.
Technology recharge.
Okay, we got plenty of copper to start. Perfect. Perfect. Hold it. I missed a spot. Give me that. There we go. We'll totally take that. Okay, what other resources do we have out here? Magnetized ferrite. We don't... I mean, we can use magnetized ferrite, but I don't think it's that. Another copper deposit, magnetized ferrite. Something else I would like to do is buried technology. Hunt for buried technology. This stuff's worth a lot of money. Now, is there damaged machinery? There is damaged machinery. Let's get this. Oh, this is a buried catch. Okay. A bolt caster module? Wow. Okay, so there's technology underneath. That was the biggest cache of buried technology I had ever seen in my life. That's lucky. That was huge. That was huge. And like I said, we need money more than anything else at this point too, because we're going to buy as much resources we can get our greedy little fingers on once we get to the station.
Radiation protection falling. Units received.
Okay, Starship is... Well, first of all, Starship is in that direction. Since we're still over here, what's over here? Magnetized ferrite 376. Uranium. We need uranium for launch fuel. Let's get that uranium. Let's do that one next. Hot stepper. It is, but it isn't. Many of the department stores and e-tailers. Hey, jetpack for 600 units. Nice. Found it. Oh, this is copper. I will take this. Many of them try to sell off a lot of last year's inventory in January because guess what? There's a lot more inventory coming in January. Just for new things, everything. So, yes, that's a yes and no. Yes and no answer. I'll totally take some more of this stuff. And we'll get some uranium on the way back. From here, what I would like to do is try to find some more buried technology because that stuff sells for a lot of money. We'll take that money to the space station and buy the remainder of the resources that we need.
Radiation protection falling. Technology.
I personally would like to get my hands on some buried, some ancient bones. Those things are worth a crap ton of money too. Yes, Octopus the Great. This vein of copper is freaking massive. But you know what? The more copper, the merrier, because this stuff is pretty hard to come by when you need it. When you don't need copper and you don't need chromatic metal, it's all over the place. When you do need it, you got to go mine for it. So how much do we have so far? 1,300. Let's keep going.
Radiation protection falling.
Yep, exactly. That's what she said. GTA Hack says, I told my friend I have 61 million. He was confused and kept asking, how do I have that much money? I told him you just have to play the game. Yeah, that's it. That's all you have to do is play the game. Listen, there's nothing difficult about playing Grand Theft Auto Online. Grand Theft Auto Online is easy. The problem is that people don't want to put in the effort to play the game. They want that instant gratification. They want to have some players, not all players, I don't, that is, but a lot of those players that complain about not having money in Grand Theft Auto are the same players that spend most of their time playing around in PvP matches, PvE, griefing. They waste money on ammo and armor and everything else. They buy cars instead of investing in their businesses. And at the end of the day, they wonder why they don't have money. They wonder why they can't make money in the game and keep money in their account. So ultimately, they end up buying shark cards, or worse yet, they invest in some stupid cheat menu that could literally get them banned from the game. But there's nothing difficult about playing Grand Theft Auto online. Absolutely nothing. Grand Theft Auto is easy. You just have to, or players, just have to put in the work to play the game. And, you know, putting in the work is part of the fun. There's a right way and a wrong way to play Grand Theft Auto. You play the game to have fun. You don't play the game as a job. And I think that's the misconception. I think that's one of the reasons why so many people are, some players are disenfranchised by it. Yeah, Cade's Arcade. Exactly, man. You see how difficult that is? In the snow? Well, you know, what's cool is that there's only 3 more days of snow left, so, you know, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. I might run the cargo ship robbery again. I don't need to claim that car a second time, obviously. I got the cars that I want, so I'm pretty much good to go with that. Recharge. Terrain manipulator. Okay, let's see. Let's go up one size. That's what she said. Speed this up a little bit, because this is taking forever. This will give us less copper, but we have plenty of it for right now to do what we need to do. Okay, let's get that uranium. And we want the uranium for launch fuel. That way we don't have to continually or constantly depend on creating launch fuel with dihydrogen. All right. Ouch. Broke my legs. Okay. All right, let's get that uranium. And I think once we get this, we should be all set. The ship is fixed. We just need to get some early game resources to get this party on the way. Dibson, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well, and happy early New Year's to you. New Year's Eve, that is. So you said you told him to do cargo setups? Or what is that, CEO Special Cargo, and he said that's boring, and he told you to do them? Yeah, well, that's the mark of a cheater. That's the mark of a cheater in Grand Theft Auto. Somebody who's too lazy to play the game and they expect everybody else to do all the work for them. You see, that's why I don't play Grand Theft Auto online with other players. You know, when someone, for example, if I'm live streaming Grand Theft Auto and someone comes and says, "Hey bro, let me join your session, man, I need money." It's like, hey, if you need money, you need to play the game. That's all I got to say. If you need money, you need to play the game. Asking to join my session is not going to make you any more money than you already have. The only way to make money in Grand Theft Auto is to play the game, not asking other players to run you a heist. Okay, because I'm not going to do 100% of the work and give somebody else 85% of the profit. That's kind of stupid. Because then you got the same players that never learn to play the game on their own. They never learn to play the game. Basically, they expect other people to run heists for them and do all the heavy lifting. And ultimately, they miss out on, for one thing, all the fun of the game, because part of the fun is playing the game. The other thing is that they'll never learn how to play because they're not running any of the missions themselves. A hot stepper, no, it doesn't. It's all cosmetic. It's all cosmetic. For the time being, that is. It's all cosmetic. Leaving craters on the planet, no big deal. No big deal. And that's just because the game code is not designed to have any kind of geological effects, if you will, or tectonic effects like earthquakes and stuff like that. That doesn't exist in No Man's Sky yet. That doesn't mean that Hello Games won't implement something like earthquakes or there are already extreme weather events in the game, but none of that is a result of any kind of player interaction or player action, I should say. So GTA Hack says you told him that you hate the setups, but you do them too. Hey, listen, the setups are part of the game. It's just like with me. I hate doing Cayo Perico setups. But guess what? I do Cayo Perico once every live stream because, again, Cayo Perico heist pays $1 million. $1 million in game. That's $1 million. Okay, for about 45 minutes to an hour's worth of work. Okay, that's guaranteed money. So even though the setups are boring, that's still a guaranteed way to make money in the game. And it's just like I said. You know, some players just make excuses as to why they don't play the game and why they cheat. Like I said, playing Grand Theft Auto is easy. The game is easy. Some players are too lazy to play the game. And these are the same players that complain about not having a lot of money in the game, but they're buying all the cars. They're getting wrapped up into PvP matches. And, they wonder why they're broke in the game all the time. They wonder why they don't have any money. So ultimately what they'll do, some players, and I'm saying that some players, not all players, but ultimately what they will do is go out and they'll buy Grand Theft Auto, they'll pay for the game, then they'll go out and pay more money to buy a cheat menu so that they don't have to play the game. So they can unlock everything immediately. And that's just because some players are just lazy. But again, you know, people can play the game however they want, you know. But, you know, at the same time, that's also why I don't play Grand Theft Auto online with other players. I play the game completely solo. Alright, so how much uranium do we have? We should have plenty. Yep, that's plenty. Plenty of uranium for launch fuel. We're not using a bolt caster, so we might sell this one. We might actually sell that. Alright, nice. Let's get back to the ship. Speaking of which, where is my ship? It's that way. Let's get that buried technology on the way back because we can totally sell that. Again, we need to get as much money as we can so that we can buy some stuff at the space station. And we need ferrite dust, dang it. As much as we can get. So Hot Sepper says, that's cool. At least no people are affected just because you didn't see them on the other side of the planet. Yeah, exactly. That would be pretty cool, though. Facium. I'm going to hate myself for this, but I don't think I need that. I'm probably going to hate myself for deleting that, so if I need it, I'll know where to find it. We got some nanites.
Radiation damage detected.
Ouch.
Technology
All right. Okay, let's get back to the ship if I can find it. There we go. So we'll grab some ferrite dust on the way back. Okay.
radiation
Yeah, I don't think we need the pearls from the armored clams. I'm pretty sure we can get, we don't need those.
Suit power cells depleted. Technology recharge.
As a matter of fact, I think we got to get, we got to walk 1,400 feet. Fire 1,200 rounds of ammunition. Hold it. Phase 4. Navigate during a storm. Phase 5. Earn nanites. Phase 2. Yeah, I'm looking for... I think there's a milestone. That's close air support. So we need 8 whispering eggs. That should be relatively easy. Eliminate hazardous flora. Oh, okay. So we got to murk out 2 more dangerous plants. Okay, so that's during a storm. Okay, okay. Never mind. So when we find a storm, we'll do that. Okay, so if we find any more dangerous plants, we're going to murk them out. Let's grab that buried technology before we head back to the ship. Oops. Okay. Okay, get rid of the viscous fluid. Okay, I will take them nanites. Alright, let's keep going. Now, I was watching Jason Plays' playthrough, and he came across one of the milestones is to scan a creature, an extremely hostile creature, which he found in the star system that was along his that was along the flight path of where we're going. So and as a matter of fact, it was an aquatic life form. So I think we might be able to get that one once we travel to a new system. We'll take that oxygen, thank you. I want all the stuff. Alright, we're back. Yeah, they gave me an ugly air conditioning hauler. This thing is ugly. Oh my god. And it's a broken neck hauler. It's a turreted hauler. It's got a broken neck. This is the ultimate troll right here. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. Alright, so what can we move? Let's move the crystal sulfide to ship. Break that down. Break that down. Let's move the mordite. This, let's charge the multi-tool. There we go. And I think that's pretty much it. Everything else we're good to go. For what it's worth, anyway. Alright. Okay. So... kill biological horror, supreme scatter blaster. Let's go ahead and put this in now. Shell greaser. We need a wiring loom, magnetic resonator. Okay, that should be easy enough to get. And it's an S-Class scatter blaster upgrade. Let's go ahead and plug that in right now. That we're probably going to need. We'll put that right there. Although, let's see, this is supercharged. No, it's not. That's supercharged. That's supercharged. Let's move the B class. Supercharge the S class. And we'll put this one here. There we go. All right, let's get off this rock. Let's go. In this ugly, disgusting hauler. Okay, how are we for tritium? We don't have any. We need to find an asteroid field. Alright, left the planet. Okay, this is hyperdrive plans. Planetary chart times 3, launch fuel times 5. So we got our hyperdrive plans, but we need 5 microprocessors. Yeah, 5 microprocessors and chromatic metal. Chromatic metal we can take care of. Do we have a crafting recipe for the microprocessor? Let's take a look. Nope, we do not. Yes, we do. Right there. Okay. So we can totally make that. We can totally craft that. Let's get to the space station, or as close to the space station as possible. We need to get some tritium. We need tritium. And we need tritium for pulse engine fuel, otherwise we're going to be stranded out here. Ah, there's an asteroid field. What does this guy want? Okay, so he's looking to trade. So what does he have? We can sell him. We can sell the Gek relic.
Units received.
And sell him the Viking dagger. Alright, now get out of here, buddy. I'm busy. Before we land at the station, let's beat up on this asteroid field out here. And it's only because we need tritium badly. We need to get as much of this as possible. So we're going to sit here for a second, mine up some tritium, and then we'll head to the space station. Sound like a plan? Cool, cool. And hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this late night No Man's Sky live stream. Okay. I don't believe there is a milestone for blowing up asteroids. Let's take a really quick look. There wasn't anything in Phase 1, Phase 2. Purge site, eliminate sentinels, crush a vile grub. Has floor, Phase 4. Yeah, so, and we got to eliminate 16 corrupt sentinels. That's going to be fun. Destroy 2 sentinel walkers. Prepare fiendish meat. Fiendish meat. Okay. That's a thing. All right, yeah, so there's no milestone for blowing up asteroids, but we need the tritium. All right. So I like to try to have about 1,000 tritium. If that dude flies in front of my ship, it's his fault. I swear, if that dude flies in front of my ship while I'm shooting, it's his fault. I am not going to be responsible if he gets murked out. Alright, I think... yeah, we're getting quite a few tritium hyperclusters, which... okay, let's take a look, which should give us about what we need. 600. Perfect. Perfect. We're good to go. All right. Put that in ship. We're going to sell all of those. All right. Let's get to the station. Perfect. Exactly what I needed to do. I'd like to have at least 1,000 tritium before leaving a star system because I can't stand mining all of these early game resources. All right, let's land on the station. Just out of curiosity, what do we need? Go back to phase 1. Powerful launch thruster, signal booster, projectile ammunition, prepackaged hazmat gauntlet, multi-tool class upgrade. That sucks. We don't get a jetpack, well, not a jetpack, but a backpack refiner. So inventory slots. Pulse spitter, forbidden exosuit module, salvage glass, plasma launcher, personal force field, supreme toxic protection. If not, what I would like to do once after warping to the next system is go to the space anomaly and get the plans for a backpack refiner. Nope, no backpack refiner. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back planet side, which sucks, but it's okay. We gotta sell some stuff and make some money. Alright, so sell, ship, and we'll sell the rancid flesh. We're going to refine the rusty metal. Let's sell all of the data. Let's sell the Mordite. Probably going to hate myself for that, but I got to clear up some space anyway. Alright. Okay, so we want to buy all the ferrite dust. We have plenty of cobalt. We can craft the microprocessors. We do need the wiring loom. Grab one of those. And we'll buy all the copper. Alright. How much money do we have left? 919,000? Okay. Perfect. And how much? So we got 1,000 dihydrogen. Starship. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Hyperdrive, chromatic metal, microprocessor. Multi-tool. There we go. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. Boltcaster we don't need. Personal force field, wiring loom, ion battery. We don't really need a personal force field. We'll be fine without that. Okay. Jeez, this dude's hauler is even uglier than mine. What the crap? This thing is oogly. It's so ugly. Let's talk to this guy. Let's see if he has some dihydrogen on him. Okay, make a trade. Please have some dihydrogen. Nope. You suck. Pure ferrite, hermetic seal, chlorine. We don't need chlorine because we've got plenty of salt. Alright. Anybody else? Nope. We don't have sufficient nanites to purchase any upgrades, so that's fine. We won't worry about that. Let's hop in. Make a restore point. Alright. So we're going to have to head back planet side, but we'll go to a different planet. Something that's not quite as radioactive as the last one. Okay. Let me reload the restore point. Get some ships to come in. What I'm trying to do is get some traders to come in on their starships. Somebody has to have some dihydrogen. And what I want to do is purchase dihydrogen jelly from these guys, which converts to dihydrogen once it's refined. So I don't have to continue mining it. I absolutely hate mining dihydrogen crystals. They suck. Girl Science says tritium refines to dihydrogen. Yeah, I know that. But I need that tritium too. GTA Hack says, is 200 megabits per second good? Because I've been told it's bad. It depends on whether or not you're talking about upload or download. If you got 200 megabits per second upload, that's pretty good. And it's actually pretty good for download as well. Girl Science says, go back and buy the tritium. That's right. They did sell tritium here, didn't they? Download, that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad at all. Oh, there we go. There's somebody over there. Let's talk to this guy. Cobalt, ferrite dust. He's got a solar mirror. I swear, I needed a solar mirror for something. Hold on a second. I needed a solar mirror to craft something. Weapon. For the life of me, I swear. I think it was for the... Was it for the microprocessor? No, it was for something else. I got plans for weapon, bolt caster, force field. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to concern myself with it. Anybody else? So it takes about 40 minutes for a 100 gigabyte download. Yeah, I got nothing for you. That might be bad. Ooh, check this out. Check this out. Here's this star system's exotic ship. Man, how much you want for this? 26 million. You suck. Here's the exotic starship for this system. This is a Royal Series 7 exotic. You absolutely suck, buddy. I hate you. Yeah, and it's a nice one. Look at that. Look at that color. That blue and that chrome. That is a gorgeous ship. With the clamshell thruster, too. Alright, we're getting distracted here. We're getting distracted. We're not... You know what? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Before we go anywhere. This was a first wave spawn right here. So let's get a picture. With the glyphs. Let's get rid of the stupid vignette. Yeah, we're a bit distracted, but this is a gorgeous looking ship right here. Okay, yeah, I just want to get a picture of this so that I can actually get back here, come back and buy this ship at some point. So we know that it will land at this station, and this is a first wave spawn. Yeah, girl sign, get them glyphs, exactly. Nice, well there it is. Alright. So let's buy that tritium. If we can access this thing, there we go. We want the tritium. Oh, it wasn't here. One of the pilots had it. One of the pilots had the tritium. Dang it. One of the pilots had the tritium. Let's see if this guy's got some. This is an ugly ship, by the way. Yeah, one of the pilots had it. Let's see if this guy's got some. Okay, offer trade. Nope. Now, it's funny. See, now that we're looking for it, we can't find it. I hate you all. How much ferrite dust do we have? 1,900? Okay. I will buy your ferrite dust, buddy. So I don't have to keep mining for it. I'll totally buy all that ferrite dust. Alright, let's head back planet side. We need to refine some chromatic metal. And install our hyperdrive, then head to the next star system. Yeah, we're not going to go back to the radioactive planet. That planet sucks. That's another radioactive planet. We just came from that one, didn't we? High sentinel activity, vile brood. Sodium, uranium. This star system absolutely sucks. What else is in this system? Any other planets? Just these two planets. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go to the ugly gray planet right here. Let's go to this one. Okay, now this person has a copper farm. We're totally going to mooch off of every bit of his copper. We're going to steal all of it. Hey, relaxed mindset. Welcome, man. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us, bro. Doing well. How are you today? It's good to see you. Yeah, girl Cyan, I kind of don't want to shoot any more asteroids. It's okay, though. This is a weird looking planet right here. What do we got? Anything good? Oh, record, smallest planet. Okay, this dude's got some nip farms going here. All nip buds. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. We don't need to get stopped by the cops. Yeah, girl Cyan, ridiculous. All right, let's see what this guy's got going on. We're gonna steal all of his stuff. He's got a refiner. Okay, nothing there. This is a really weird looking planet. All right. We can't build here anyway because this person's got a base here. Let's scan this dude. Okay, power generation.
Radiation protection falling.
Mutant plant. Hey, okay, hey, Michael Knight, gotcha, brother. Thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. Ah, there it is. That's where he was hiding it. So what do we got? 9,500 copper. Give me that copper. Give me all that copper. I'm taking all of it. Give me it. Perfect. So we'll never need copper again. Good. That's what I wanted. So we just mooched off of all of this guy's copper. All right. No, we're actually just borrowing it. We'll bring it back when we're finished with it. Okay, we got to get away from that base in order to refine. Fortunately, we don't need to get any more basic resources for the time being. If we come across some dihydrogen jelly from one of the traders, we will totally grab it. And I'm going to say this again, my starship is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. That's how you know when your game truly hates you. Just trying to see if I can find a building to land next to, but that's okay, we don't need one. There we go, we got some hazardous flora right here. That's kind of what I was looking for. We need to kill 2 more of these. Let's scan it. We need to merc out 2 more of these to clear that milestone. And it's actually best to clear that milestone early. So we've got humming sex. Interesting. Okay. Metal plating.
Radiation protection falling.
There we go. All right. Let's refine this. That shouldn't take too long. 2 minutes? I take it back. I miss my backpack refiner. Ah, there we go. We got 2 more miscreants over here hiding in the corner. Let's murk these dudes out. And get rid of the farting plant. Okay, that should do it. There it is. That's what I wanted to do. I miss my backpack refiner. That's all I gotta say. And again, Michael Knight, thanks for joining us, brother. And happy early New Year's to you, man. Let's take this opportunity to get some ferrite dust while we're waiting. Ferrite dust is going to be important for weapons and ammunition. So. Alright, so we're going to sit here and sit tight. We'll craft up some copper now that we've got plenty of it. Let's take this, put that in the ship. And we'll convert all of this to chromatic metal. This has been very interesting and relaxing. For a combat-related or combat-focused expedition, it's been relatively relaxed. I think that's just because I've spent most of my time gathering resources. Alright. I'll take that ferrite dust. Alright, give me the copper. Not that copper. Where's the other one? There we go. We're going to refine all of this. That's 5 minutes. Make sure we got enough of that. All right. Yeah, I was actually hoping that I could have found a trader selling chromatic metal. That would have made things much easier. Okay, so what else can we collect while we're here? We're still on phase 1. We got to go to a new system. Let's mark that. So we have to craft a hyperdrive. For this, we need the chromatic metal and to also create warp cells. Should be fairly straightforward. Our weapon should be good to go. We've got a fully upgraded, well, just about fully upgraded scatter blaster. So we should be good to go with that. Okay, let's craft this hyperdrive, shall we? We should be good to go. We should have just enough. Microprocessor times 5. We can totally do that. No, we cannot. We need more. We can make the microprocessors because we need 5 carbon nanotubes since we got to craft 5 of them anyway. Cody, so what's up, man? Cody says, so how big is the map for No Man's Sky? Cody, the this game is procedurally generated, so there are, as I understand it, there are 11 quintillion star systems. Yeah, you heard that correctly. 11 quintillion star systems in No Man's Sky. There are 256 galaxies in No Man's Sky. 256 different galaxies. And each galaxy has like 11 million different star systems. So it's pretty big. I can't remember the exact number of star systems per galaxy. Somebody out there in chat may know. If you know, sound off in chat. But because this game is procedurally generated, you might as well just say that the map is infinite. I think there's only a handful of players that's actually gone to all 256 different galaxies. But the map might as well be considered infinite. Okay, so we need to craft 5 of those. And 5 of those. Okay, so we got our microprocessor. Exactly, the map is ridiculously big. Okay. Alright, we should be good to go now. Hold on a minute.
Technology recharge.
So basically, if you consider each galaxy as having its own map, then the game has 256 different maps that are massively big. Okay, let's install the hyperdrive, shall we?
Technology installed.
Yay! Hyperdrive is installed. It took forever. Alright, let's move this. We'll supercharge that, move this here. Okay, we need hyperdrive fuel, so antimatter. 4 of those. 4 of those, and 4 of those. Alright. Oh, now we're ready. Let's finish processing the rest of this. So we don't have to deal with it again. We only got another minute and 30 seconds. We'll sit tight. We'll wait for this to finish processing, and we'll head out. And we'll try to wrap things up. This is an ugly ship. It's got a broken neck. Look at this thing. This thing is ugly. It's got a broken neck on it. Somebody broke the neck on my ship. What is that all about? Plus, I've got 2 air conditioners attached to it. What is this? 2 air conditioners, man. This thing is ugly. If we get the opportunity to pick up a cool Sentinel starship during this expedition, we will totally snag one. But this thing is so ugly, it's oogly. Okay. And we're going to let this finish processing, and, excuse me, we'll be on our way. So what are you guys looking forward to, or most looking forward to, in terms of... Okay, in terms of games for 2025, sound off in chat. I mentioned earlier that I don't really have a specific favorite. So Adventure, again, thanks for joining us. Good to see you, brother. So I have to kill corrupted that's right. You're absolutely right. So we can definitely grab one there. Good point. Very good point. The next, if we find a dissonant system along the way, we're totally going to try to snag one.
Radiation protection falling.
So GTA Hack says he's looking forward to Sniper Elite Resistance. Sniper Elite's an awesome series, isn't it? I got lucky. I bought Sniper Elite 3 and 4. I think I got 4 for the Xbox One. I gotta look. I think that is Sniper Elite. What the crap is that? That's Mass Effect. Yeah, I picked up Sniper Elite 3 for like $5 for the Xbox One several years ago. I said, you got to be kidding. Give me that. So it was a pretty good deal. Okay. We don't need a bolt caster. We're not going to plug that in. We're probably going to sell it. But I will put that bolt caster in my starship. We're probably going to sell that. Put that in ship 2. Move that up. All right. Let's go. We're done here. This is the ugliest starship I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't really have a particular game that I'm looking forward to. And that's just because there are too many live service games out there. Way too many. Okay, so let's go to the galaxy map. Okay, this star system does have water. This is the rendezvous system, by the way, but it's got 1, 2, 3, 5 planets. Nice. 6 planets. One of those planets, I think, is going to have the hostile fauna on it that we need for a milestone. It's best to knock that one out early, and I'm pretty sure Jason Plays, during one of his playthroughs, found a hostile aquatic on one of these planets, and for the life of me, I can't remember which one it was. Okay, get that milestone. There it is. Okay, get the reward. This is base computer plans, powerful launch thruster, signal booster. Okay, we got a base computer. And launch thruster, yes please. Launch thruster is empty, by the way.
Technology
Not anymore. Ah, that's right. That's what it was. Adventure, yes. Let's see if that planet is in this star system. Girl Science says, me probably Borderlands 4. Oh, that's right. I did see Borderlands 4. Now, I will say this. I am looking forward to Borderlands 4. All of the Borderlands games, including Tiny Tina's Adventure, were pretty good. They were pretty good. I will say this. If I see any bit of woke in Borderlands 4, I'm going to rage quit gaming. Yucca Farmer, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. How's it going, brother? Happy early New Year's Eve to you, man. Okay, so let's see. Aggressive sentinels. Oh, it may not be this star system at all. If not, I'm not concerned with it. Okay. All right. Hold it, before we do. Vile Brood. Yeah, one of the planets in this system has water. Miasmatic. Humid, probably the humid planet. So you say if I'm at the first drop zone, I passed it. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Because we can totally go back. Let's go to free look. See, that's where we were. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, I wonder if that was the planet right there. Yeah, it's going to take a month of Sundays to try to find this. Yeah, something's telling me that it was this planet right here. Or that system right there. But hold it. It could have been this one. It totally could have been this one. Yeah, I don't... It was a... well, I was going to say that it was a system with a weird name, but every star system in this game has a weird name. Let's jump over to this star system briefly and take a really quick look. Girl Cyan, good point. Okay, let's see what we got here. Spined. Foggy. Okay, well, there is water on this planet. Murky. Let's see. Hostile. Where the crap is it? Let's see if we can find it. There we go. Let's mark it. Okay, let's find a planet. Yeah, we can totally see that there's no water on that rock right there, so we're going to head to... Let's head to that save beacon. Let's see if we can get lucky. It could be on the verdant planet. Just out of curiosity. I just kind of want to see if I can knock this one out. Only because the finding that hostile creature is the most is one of the more difficult milestones to achieve. I just have a strange feeling that it was in this star system. But we're going to find out. If not, then we'll pick it up during the next live stream. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. You have plenty of water on this rock, that's for sure. If you haven't done so, please do me a massive favor. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Yeah, we're going to go purge the first site here in just a minute. I just wanted to take a really quick stop. Oh, check this out. Nice. Perfect. We'll land at the trading outpost. Okay, crystal sulfide. Well, the birds will never be hostile, and we know that. Let's get to the ocean so that we can start hunting for these things. And those mushrooms are massive.
Units received. Units received.
Okay, so it may take a while for them to spawn in.
Units received. Units
Okay, well that ain't it. That's way too small. Is that it? That could be it.
units
No, it's not.
received.
Never mind. Yeah, you'll know it's an aggressive species because it's the biggest freaking fish in the ocean. Yeah, exactly. It looked like a great white shark. That much I do remember. Yeah, it appears none of the fish on this rock are hostile. Okay. Nope. Okay, well, this is a wash. All right. Not going to worry about it. Let's see. Let's fix our milestones first and foremost. All right, let's head back to the drop zone. Well, that kind of sucks. I guess I'm going to have to watch Jason Plays this video again, although it's probably too late at this point. Nonetheless, that's a good-looking fan hauler right there. Well, except for the rear end. That's what she said. That sucks. Okay. No big deal. Let's get to the first drop zone, murk out this brood mother, the vile spawn, and everybody else that moves, just because they're evil. Yeah, we're going to sell that Viking effigy. We don't even need that on us. Biological horror detected. There's biological horrors here. Okay. Switch. Sell. Here we go. Get rid of this. We don't need that. Okay. Back to the galaxy map. And thank you guys so much for sticking with us. Thanks for joining us. I know for many of you it's very early Monday morning. It's actually Tuesday morning for me. It's 1:29 a.m. Once we knock out Phase 1, we're going to call it a night. We'll pick it up again tomorrow night for Phase 2. The majority of this live stream was me running around and collecting resources, because I can't stand collecting resources later on during an expedition. So I'd like to knock as much of that stuff out as quickly as possible. Alright, drop zone 1. Let's do this. Desert planet, nice. And if you guys haven't done so, please do me a massive favor. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. We did find a really nice exotic starship in Phase 1.
Technology recharge.
So I'm probably going to have to come back here and buy that ship on one of my other saves. Probably going to have to buy that ship on another save. Okay, well, there's drop zone 1, so we probably have to go to the left. Yeah, probably right here. And I think this is an abandoned facility. If it is, we can totally knock out another milestone. Alright, weapons out. Get out of here. Get wrecked. Shut up. Get wrecked. Who else wants some? That was easy. Let's mark it. Always get your free stuff. Okay. Liquidator command broadcast follows. The drop zone has been secured. Congratulations to all surviving cleanup units. The scouts of the Vanguard have mapped out prime infestation sites on this world. Now you must reach the nest and do your part. Acknowledge orders. Dan Red, what's up, brother? How are you, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us, Mo. Happy early New Year's Eve to you, man. Okay, so we got that. Grab that. Anything else in here? Nope, that's it. Let me out. Damaged machinery. Get rid of this. We got more biological horrors. You guys suck. Get out of here. Get wrecked. Shut up. Nice. Did my part. Shut up. We're murking out these giant scorpions. Get wrecked. Anybody else? Yeah, this dude right here. Shut up. Okay, that was easy. So this is not an abandoned facility. Okay. It's a transmission tower. Fair enough. So it marked the location for an infestation site. Okay, 6 hours away. All right. Let's make sure we have everything we need, which we should. Yeah, we got a fully upgraded bolt caster. How are we for ammo? We got plenty. We're good. All right, let's go do this. Yeah, this is not an abandoned facility, so no larval cores here, which kind of sucks.
Units received.
Let me in my ship, please. Thank you. Alright, so let's take a really quick look. This is multi-tool inventory slots. Projectile ammunition, 2,500. Yes, please. Okay, let's fill this thing out. Alright, purge the infestation, and phase 1 will be finished. This was a ton of fun. A bit more relaxed than expected. That's only because I spent most of the time gathering resources. Once we hit phase 2 during the next live stream, it should get a bit more intense. But this was fun. Now, I will say that the starship is so oogly. Yeah, this thing is ugly. We're going to totally get rid of this ship. So I have to go back and rewatch Jason Plays' video to see exactly what starship he went to. Immediately after he jumped from the first star system. So, I mean, since we're still in the second star system, along that travel course, we should be able to find it. Ah, there we go. This is an abandoned facility. Perfect. All right, where is she? Come on out. Oh, I got to go over there. All right. Cleared the swarm around 3 waypoints. Did I? Alright, abandoned terminal. Yeah, as soon as we walk outside, we're going to get mugged, so. Michael Knight. Okay, hey, welcome back, man. Like I said, good to see you, bro. Okay, so what do we got? The terminal has been clogged with viscous fluid. No doubt some lingering mucus from the brood mother. That is disgusting. Nonetheless, it remains active. The logs of the liquidator who uncovered this nest are available to read. Here follows the testament of liquidator, hashtag 30, hashtag. They even use hashtags in No Man's Sky. Hashtag 3813G of the Vanguard. I was like you once, a mere cleaner. Oops, sorry. You know what? Let's just get through this. We're on the clock, so let's get through this. Leave terminal. Totally screwed that up. Let's get the free stuff. And I think we got to go outside. Oh, okay. This milestone is complete. That dude spit at me. What? Get out of here. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Hey, where's your mama? So phase 1 is actually complete. I guess there's no brood mother here. Very strange. I thought there was a brood mother here at the first location. Okay. Let's walk around for a bit and see if something spawns. Now, we can totally use this to our advantage. Yeah, that I guess the brood mother's for the next phase. Okay, well, I'm fine with that. No problem at all. Okay. But phase 1 is complete, folks. And it is 1:40 a.m. for me. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up here. All right. Let's hop in and out and make a... Well, before we do that, let's grab the rewards. Prepackaged hazmat gauntlet. I could have used that earlier, thank you. Multi-tool class upgrade. Alright, B class. Totally could have used that hazmat gauntlet earlier. We'll put this right here. Okay, this is... Yes, I did my pod. Inventory slots inventory slots times 5. Band hazard protection upgrade times 3. Yep, we'll put these down in exosuit. I guess we could put one up here too. Perfect. That works for me. Okay, we got band hazard protection, which I can totally sell for nanites. We may hold on to these. We might not even need to use them. So we'll hold on to those just in case I decide to sell them for money to get some better stuff. All right, let's jump in and jump out. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of underwhelming. I thought that the brood mother would attack us during the first rendezvous. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. We'll just have to beat her up on the next rendezvous. All right. So, ladies and gents, it is 1:42 a.m. for me. It is super late. We're going to get out of here, and we will pick this up again tomorrow night with Phase 2. Let's make sure... Hold it. We still have a Phase 1 reward. Where is it? Oh, right there. Never mind. Let's get it. Totally grab that. Yeah, Adventure. They did make it easier. They did make it easier. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure the first time that we did this, earlier this year, that the brood mother attacked us during the first rendezvous. Pretty sure of that. So, okay. But again, I'm not complaining about it. We'll just have to, you know, layeth the smack down during the second rendezvous point. No big deal. But again, guys, this was super fun. We got all the resources that we need to get through this the rest of the way. Hey, Dan Red, no problem, brother. Thanks for joining us, man, and thanks for stopping. Nipson, same to you too. Thank you so much for being here. And again, happy early New Year's Eve to each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. And the next No Man's Sky live stream will be tomorrow night. So same bat time, same bat channel. Hopefully we'll see you guys here for that. It will be New Year's Eve for me and probably New Year's Day when we finish it. So hopefully we'll see you guys here for that. But until then, this live stream is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, aka The Odd One, saying thanks to each and every one of you for your continued support of what we do here on the channel. Hold up, let's make another restore point just in case. Alright, we're good. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. So, please stay safe and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there. And I'll see you all next time. So everybody, stay safe. God bless to each and every one of you. Yucca Farmer, yes, Happy New Year to you too, man. And again, we'll be back here again tomorrow night for some more late night No Man's Sky. So hopefully we'll see you guys here for that. And with that being said, take care of yourselves, everybody. Have a good night.